SpongeBob's pineapple house was transformed into an underwater sailing ship, and he became the legendary pirate king of the medieval seas. That day, Squidward was looking for a job. He went to the Jellyfish Tavern, run by Mr. Krabs and Plankton, but they made it clear they weren't hiring.
Buy some jelly or get out! Here you go.
Suddenly, he was pulled under the table. It was Patrick. Patrick told him that SpongeBob's pineapple ship was about to set sail. They needed a lot of crew members, but Squidward wasn't interested.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Surprisingly, when Squidward woke up, he found himself already on the ship, so he had no choice but to stay on board. Patrick asked him if he knew how to tie knots. Squidward said he didn't, so Patrick tied him up to demonstrate. Just as they were happily dancing, their brave captain, SpongeBob, appeared.
Avast ye! I be Captain SpongeBob. Oh. I brought y'all here for a special mission to hunt down the great white jellyfish, Dopey Dick.
Then SpongeBob used a shovel to toss a piece of gum high into the air and blew it into the shape of Jellyfish Dick. After giving everyone a detailed introduction to Dick, everyone began looking forward to seeing it. Only Squidward was still afraid. Soon, Dick quietly appeared on the surface of the sea. To catch it, SpongeBob deployed a secret weapon. He stuffed Squidward into the barrel of a cannon as a projectile. After a successful launch, Squidward made intimate contact with Dick. Dick, pulling the pineapple ship, began darting back and forth across the ocean. He nearly circled the entire ocean. Squidward felt he couldn't take it anymore, so he pulled out his recorder and began to play. The crew on deck couldn't stand the melody, but surprisingly, it worked on Dick. Dick began to dance to the music. SpongeBob immediately ordered the rope to be pulled in. Eventually, Jellyfish Dick was captured. The crew began looking forward to tasting fresh jellyfish sauce, but SpongeBob thought the funniest part was letting him go after he was caught. The freed Dick was very grateful to SpongeBob. After saying goodbye, Dick swam off into the distance, but he was suddenly captured by another ship. It was none other than Mr. Krabs and Plankton's ship. SpongeBob thought they would release Dick too, but Plankton planned to sell him for profit. Just as SpongeBob was about to rally the crew for a rescue, he discovered his crewmates had already scattered and fled. Plankton seized the opportunity to throw a bomb at SpongeBob, but the bomb didn't explode. Instead, it released countless wireworms. In an instant, they destroyed the ship. Mr. Krabs then left as well. SpongeBob swore to rescue Dick. That night, everyone was asleep. SpongeBob sneaked into Dick's cell. He and Patrick freed Dick from his shackles. They successfully helped him escape, but just as Dick regained his freedom, Mr. Krabs and his crew arrived.
Somebody owes me 300 tons of jellyfish jelly. I wonder if octopuses give jelly.
They surrounded SpongeBob and his friends. At the critical moment, Dick suddenly returned. He leaped forward and saved everyone, but Mr. Krabs still refused to give up and fired a shot at Dick. This only served to enrage him. Dick began violently ramming their ship. In an instant, the entire ship was split in two. Mr. Krabs and Plankton fell into the sea. The rest of the crew also jumped into the sea. Dick didn't stop there. He soared into the air and launched a final attack.
And that's how I became the sole survivor of the